Yes.
You did Trick Room. That's fine.
Yes.
Yeah, it's-
Little baby. I didn't think it would be that hard without having like a special hotbar setup, but no, swapping between the skills, it's just kind of clunky. So I just
I
made
think
it.
you can switch if you want it to be clockwise or counterclockwise.
You can
Can
also
you?
you can also explicitly add each one to the hotbar. Like you can like
That's what
I have the LTRT cross hotbar like the WXHB. I have the LTRTB my Phantom Job buttons.
Okay, because I like basically just pulled up, like hotbar 6 or something, hotbar 5, and just all that's on that is the thief skills. Because I was like, I'll never fail again, which is probably false. There's a very high chance of me failing again, but so far having the crossbar has made it a lot easier to. Because scrolling through all of that while trying to like hit the correct skill, I was like, listen, I'm not that dexterous. I know what I'm supposed to do, but hitting the no, it's not very friendly for me. I'd love to try and do keyboard and mouse, but I've played this game for 4 years with a controller, and I don't know if I'm strong enough to relearn how to play the game.
I mean, Final Fantasy does a really good job with the controller support, so it's livable. I play on controller too, so there's definitely some really bad games out there for controller support. Like they'll support it, quote.
I was actually pleasantly surprised at how good the controller support was on this. When I first
Yeah.
started, I played on just keyboard for PC for swapping.
Yeah, I came from console. This is the first time I've had a computer that can really handle games over Age of Empire. So I'm now playing on console, or I'm sorry, on PC. So I'm still using my PlayStation controllers, but when you've been playing with a controller for 25 years, you're like, I don't know if I want to relearn how to play video games.
Oh yeah, the swap to
We're
controller at
expecting
first.
weather at some point, probably soon, assuming this is the freshest instance.
Right now.
What weather's right now?
All
What's
right.
happening? It's
That was
time.
about it.
I will do. Meet at the pavilion, and I recommend that you put a cipher in.
Yeah, we've got a lot of people.
You do you. If you want to be a filthy leecher, like I don't know, a certain Lana Karai,
I think I've not paid for like one run that I've been in, but
I think I've paid for one run.
it was the run that I didn't pay for.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Do check your tells, Nori, by the way.
The way I see it, that's like what 2 CEs just to get 600.
We've reached 17.
Alright,
Yeah.
so it's just like, might as well.
How many do we have? Oh, we have 19 in right now. 20.
20.
Okay, so we are going to go in, put a cipher in if you want to guarantee or at least increase, well, guarantee your chance if there are if there are more than 48 participants, but then put a cipher in, yeah, okay. I don't know how to speak.
I've heard you talk really fast.
Yeah, put a cipher in. I hope I don't have to rap God. Fucking Dead Star this time.
Murdered by a man?
No,
Please,
that-
sir, leave. Okay, he's leaving. Thank you, sir.
That was my favorite Lana moment. Right next to Angst. It'll forever live on in my heart. Alright, can everybody line up in a single file line so I can easily count? To know if I need to put one in or not.
30 ciphers, right? It maxes out to 48.
No, so
You can have 48 unique participants entering the tower. If there are more than 48 people who put cipher in, it will run a lottery with the people that have put cipher in. If you have less than 48, it will grab people from the pad until it reaches 48.
It is looking kind of beefy on here.
I'll pay. Why not?
You might want to
We'll
because it's
just
already
basically
raised to
free it
235.
Yeah,
I
holy
did,
crap.
because I didn't want to
Yeah,
miss out
I
the
put
first.
one in. Why not? If I
Everybody
don't
but
get
Lana's
in,
getting in.
I'll go.
If I'm not in, who's gonna shot call for me?
Oh,
Uh,
congratulations on the little demon wall mount. It's so cute.
Oh, someone's
So
actually
small.
in here with a
cleared?
mount? Nice.
So small.
Thank you. I got it yesterday.
It's awesome. Yeah.
I was super excited. I didn't think I was gonna make it. I was in my last life.
Oh God, yeah.
carry us now.
Well, you've been really grinding out the prog, so you deserve it absolutely. Busting it, yeah. I think the only thing I'm sad is it's so small.
Yeah,
You're right, it is actually really small. You would expect like a top tier mount like that to be like big and obvious.
But I don't know. It's kind of like endearing how small it is, because he's still like creepy demon wall, but he's like just little. I don't know. I like it. He's great.
I
I
put
wish it
on
was
red
actual
high
sized.
heels. Yeah, I put red high heels on it so I could have it like that. It just looks funny.
Oh yeah, like the lamp with
Yeah.
the, like the fishnet. Yeah, it's great. I love it. We'll get there. We just gotta game. We gotta game hard.
There is a lot of interest in this instance. Okay.
What
Yeah,
grade?
43 ciphers in right now.
43. Oh wow.
Wow.
I feel like there's more than 48 people on this pad.
That's
I mean,
yeah.
there's a minimum
I
43, we can tell you that.
I really want to get my gear upgraded, but I keep spending silver on ciphers.
At least 50 at the moment. Okay. Yeah. So if you want to guarantee or increase your chance of getting it, put a cipher in.
I hit my crafting macro. It's over for me.
Oh, okay, alright. I hope everybody in here put a cipher in.
Yeah, good luck, gamers. I'll,
No deadbeats at 3C, it looks like.
instruction.
Alright,
Uh-oh.
it looks like AB is all going in. We're about 1 2.
Yeah, 1 and 2 things.
Ah.
Everyone has the thing.
Okay, so
What
main
if
rate
you
is
click?
gonna
What
go
if you
in.
click up the button?
I don't want to try.
You can.
Can you change your phantom job once you click?
Yes.
Yes.
Until you don't, as long as you don't drop down the platform. Party leader, please place a marker, don't drop down the platform. Alright, this is prep time. Or put down the marker, I have the image somewhere. I'm always unprepared. I've been doing
I
this
can
for
get your pictures
3
for you.
weeks now. I have it. There. It's
Okay.
there.
I'll get the rest prep for everything
Party
else.
leader, please, at least 1, 2, and 3C, please split your group into 2 light parties. One per marker. We want the main raid to have 4 people per marker, and then support will be able to spread around. If we have any AUX group that have people that didn't make it in, kick them and invite people from the inside. Okay, let's spread around. Party AB already spread you, and I will start dropping macros. Fuck vision. If you look at the name of people, you can see when they have a little play icon, yellow play icon right next to their name, that means that they're not in the party. Please invite those if you have space in your party. Okay, reindeer is full.
Looks like there's 2 that are not in the party right now.
Okay, then invite them.
Rickon and
Oh, is that me?
Pokepo?
Rixanax Restor?
No, it's just Rickon. They're right in the middle.
Rickon and Popo.
So me, right?
Wait,
You're
is
Rick?
that- I don't.
Yeah, I'm Rixanax. Yeah, Rick.
No.
Oh, no,
not you. The other one. Rick and me.
Oh. Okay, sorry.
Rixanax, are you in a party actually?
Someone did join and invite me to one, but I can't see where they are at the moment.
Do you see the party list at the top left? Then you probably didn't. Exactly.
Oh no, I meant someone invited me to a party earlier, but I don't see them inside the tower at the moment,
Okay.
so I can't tell if they just missed getting in or not.
Okay, wait. Lamimi is Lamimi in here? Lamimi, can you invite Poppypo and Rickon? The one with the yellow marker. Rick, if you're currently in a party and they're not in the tower, leave your party so you can be invited to a party inside.
Okay. Okay, I'm out now.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah, all good. It happens. I just want to make sure. So I see 3 people. I think someone earlier said that they have 3 spots. Did I read that right? Wait, party leaders, shout how many people are in your party. I don't know who is leading who right now. How many people are in your party? Please, shout it. Wait, Wisilia. Reindeer is 8 out of 8. Okay, Wisilia, how many people? Wisilia, 2 out of 8. Okay.
I can join that
Who is
person.
Yeah, Wisilia, invite Rick, Poppypo, and Rickon. They're all standing in the middle. Lami, me too. Okay, an 8 out of 8. Okay, so Wisilia is gonna be the third. Okay. The way I'm gonna split this: Reindeer Party, please cover for group ABC. Fission Mage Party, please cover for group 1, 2, 3. And like spread around those groups. And for the last party with Celia, just try to spread your people around. Okay. I see Poppy Boy still not in the party, please invite them. Poppy people. That's cool name. Okay. I will do roll check. I'll try to do this quick because prep takes a little bit. Can I get Time Mages to the middle? Come forward to the middle. Noritoki is 1. Xenoshell is 1. Perfect, you can go back to your spot. Can I get Thief to come to the middle? Any Thief? Okay. Cass, are you willing to flex to Thief? Yes. Okay. Can I have... actually, Bunny, are you fine going to 3 and covering Thief on that side?
Sure.
Alright, perfect. Someone please swap with Bunny that is currently on 3. Okay, perfect, that works. Can I have Rangers coming to the middle? I have Seraphine on one hand and Maxwell on the other. Perfect, that works. And can I have Geomancers come to the middle? Sin is here. Yeah, Geomancer. Okay, Phasmi is gonna handle Geomancer on the other side. Perfect. I'll go. Wisilia, all good. I just want to make sure that I have 2 on each side because we'll need it for mechanics later. Okay. Make sure you're on the right Phantom job. Make sure that you're in a party if you're not. Otherwise, just go on something that you feel is comfortable. Chemist is always a good choice. Having 1 night per party is always great. I will not force it, but it's always appreciated for the 10% mitigation.
Is getting onto the voice chat.
Sorry? Sorry, what'd you say? this was happening. We did have one Geomancer come to the middle each time. Sen, were you still doing Geomancer? I see you switched to Monk. Okay, can Geomancer come back to the middle to be safe? I see that we have Phasmi. Yeah, Geomancer. Yeah, Sin, please cover Geomancer. That's Ranger. Thank you. Just making sure. Okay. Otherwise, make sure you're on the right job, make sure you're on the right Phantom jobs, and we are going to drop down, and I will start preparing for Demon Wall. Let's jump down. Okay. Knight, please use your prey right next to the Nautic Crystal to give your party mid. Bard and Monk, please do not give that buff because we don't want to reach the buff cap. Alright, use a Transportation Sigil, and then I will begin explanations for Meteors. Do not fall off the platform, indeed you will do a little thing called die. Okay, for people that have been in my run in the past, there's one thing I will do differently. To align with Abba and Fostrat, A, B, and C will endole the north side. 1, 2, and 3 will endole the south one. Okay. I recommend putting a 1, 2, and 3 marker to the south, like this, for party lead. Yep. Just to identify and give a marker. Okay, there's gonna be 3 main mechanic in this fight that needs to be explained. I will start putting the macro too. I'm always panicking. If one day it looks like I know what I'm doing, just know that something is wrong and I'm probably sick, okay? Okay. There's 3 main mechanics that will have to be endoled in this fight. The first mechanic is going to be towers. When towers happen, the boss is going to lift, and 6 towers will appear, 3 on each side of the boss. 3 south, 3 north. The way we're going to endole this, letters A, B, and C will endole the north tower. Again, letters will endole the north side. For which priority, we use the same one as Alliance Raid. A will take the left, B will take the middle, C will take the right. For south side, it's the same thing but with numbers. 1 will take the left, 2 will take the middle, 3 will take the right. Again, letters will take north, numbers will take south. I'm repeating it because I've been doing it the other way for 3 weeks.
Put a picture in, it's the old picture, I just flipped it upside down.
Yeah, basically what Jigen put. Okay, the second mechanic is going to be meteors. For meteors, there's going to be 3 groups of people. Some people will get a meteor marker above their head. Some people will get a stack marker above their head with an arrow pointing in a direction, either north or south. Another group will get no markers at all. At the same time, a meteor marker will appear on one edge of the arena. Here's how we're going to resolve this. If you have a meteor marker, move to the meteor side. If you have no marker, move to the side with no marker. If you have a stack marker, move to the side where the arrow of your stack marker is going to point at the boss. Jagan put a schema in Raid text chat that shows this. Basically, for the stack marker, when people soak the stack marker, they will be launched in the air. People on meteor side want to use that to go over the boss to reach the safe spot on the other side. So, how we're going to resolve this? If you have a meteor, move to the meteor side. If you have a stack marker, point your arrow at the boss. If you have no marker, go to the no marker side. Then, there will be either a knockback or a close AoE, and we'll call it out. And after that meteor, drop your meteor at the edge, take the stack near the wall, jump over the boss. If you're not on meteor side, take your stack away from the boss. Again, just refer to the schema in the Raid text chat. Okay. Third mechanic is going to be gargoyles. Gargoyles is going to be a variation of the tower mechanic. Instead of having 3 towers on each side, we're going to have 6 on one side, 3 on the ground, 3 in the air. At the same time, gargoyles are going to spawn and will give levitate if you stand in them. Here's how we're going to resolve this. Whichever side... yes, the light party assigned earlier, syntax. Like when you were assigned at the wall earlier, those are what they refer to. Okay. Yeah, so for gargoyles, I got sidetracked. Yeah, for gargoyles, the way we're gonna resolve this: when the boss lift and towers appear, one group is gonna have to cross the boss to reach the tower side. This group will be in charge of the tower in the air. If the tower spawned on your side, you will be in charge of the towers on the ground. If you're in charge of the tower in the air, you will cross to the tower side. There's going to be another knockback or close AoE. Then you will stand on a gargoyle. That gargoyle will give you levitate. Once you levitate, you will soak your tower like usual. A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, looking at the boss. So always from left to right, looking at the boss. Is there any question about those mechanics? I'll address the question in Yell chat. I will not ask. Syntax, if you look at this chart in Great Text Chat, you will see how the parties are going to be assigned. It's just very hard to place marker on the other side of the boss, but A is going to be the left tower looking at the boss, north side. And always remember, those positions are looking at the boss, they're always boss relative. So A and 1 will always be left looking at the boss. Okay, so is there any question about mechanics? I didn't see any.
There was one in Yell chat asking for a gargoyle recap real quick.
Gargoyle recap? Okay,
Yeah.
So 6 towers are going to appear on one side of the arena. 3 on the ground, 3 in the air. The party that will cross the boss to reach the towers will be in charge of the towers in the air. After the knockback or close AoE, they will stand on the gargoyles, gain levitate, and then soak the towers in the air. Just to note, the towers are enumeration, they need at least 4 people each, otherwise they will explode. Okay. Is there any further question? I will leave until 8:40 Eurasian time for questions. Not for poll, for questions.
The only thing I would say is for Meteor, the blue arrow that comes out of your stack is stagnant. It is always going to point in the same direction, no matter where your character faces. So if you're running towards north and your arrow's pointing north, it's going to launch you north, which you wouldn't want because you'd end up off the edge.
So you need to move to the side where your arrow points at the boss.
Right. Correct.
Okay. I didn't see any other questions, so let's go in. We're already using a lot of time. Okay, we're going to poll at 9:00 Eurasian time, which is in about 30 seconds from now. Get ready. If you have food, make sure to eat your food. And there's a high likelihood we'll see Enrage, so use your pot if you have them. The rest I will call out as the fight goes on. If I remember it. If I don't, figure it out. I'm kidding. Alright, get ready. And engage. Fight is gonna start with a raid wide. Mitigate for your teammate. Alright. There's gonna be 2 near or far. Either close AoE or knockback. Close AoE. Stay away from the boss. Halfway across the arena is safe. Halfway across the arena is safe. I didn't mention it, you do want to cross over. Okay. Knockback. Stay close to the boss. Stay close to the boss. I almost killed a lot of people. Okay, let's get going. We're gonna see Tank Buster. Berserker, take them to the right side. We're going to see towers. We're currently south. ABC is going to cross. ABC cross. It's a knockback. Stay close to the boss. Stay close to the boss. Resolve the knockback. Then your tower. Resolve your tower. Good. Rotate right. Stand on the left side. After that, if you're not already behind, we'll move behind the boss. Move behind the boss. Rotate right, stand on the left side. Stay behind the boss. If you get a res, hold it. This is a knockback. You can now revive. Next, we're going to see meteors. Move to the right side, resolve the Null Far, resolve the rest of the mechanic. Meteors cross, this is a knockback. This is a knockback, stay close to the boss at first. Point your arrow towards the boss, change side if you need to. There's only going to be one stack marker meteor, be careful. Let's see. Return to the boss. We lost some people, Chemist tried to revive. Rotate right, stand on the left side. Hold your res. Do not res during a knockback, you might get pushed off. It's gonna rotate again. Rotate left, stand on the right side. Behind the boss, always behind the boss. Accept your res. Next we're going to see ads. We're currently south. ABC is going to move north. Again, ABC is going to move north. ABC move north. High mages, get ready to use your dispel. You only need to dispel the ad in the middle. Only dispel the ad in the middle. Burn these ads then. That's doing rage, we're going to put it down. Once they're dead, return to the boss. Return to the boss. Next we're going to see gargoyles. If you have to cross to reach the tower, you're in charge of the ones in the air. Gargoyles are going to spawn first. Spawning. After this mechanic, say spawn will be back left. Towers are spawning. Towers are north, 1, 2, 3 in the air. It's a knockback first, resolve the knockback first. If you have to resolve the air, resolve the knockback, then sprint to a tower. 1, 2, 3 on the gargoyles. Soak your towers. Move back left. Heal, heal. This is fine, we can survive this. Keep going. Rotate left, stand on the right side. Chemist try to revive the dead. If you get a res, wait until the knockback has happened. Move behind the boss. Rotate left, stand on the right side behind the boss. Going to see meteors again. Stack marker, move to the side where your arrow points at the boss. Meteors, stay. Danger near, stay away from the boss. Stack marker, point your arrow at the boss. At the boss. Kalena, stab your back and die. Your stack is on the wrong side. Alright, return to the boss and kill it. Afar, there's a knockback. Stay close to the boss. Kill, we'll be fine. Bankbusters are coming out. Berserker to the right side. We're good. Next is going to be a raid wipe. Do not move in until everyone has been revived. Raid wipe, negate. It is dead. Chemist, look for your teammate, revive everyone you can. Oh, is everyone already? Everyone's already revived. Perfect. Let's keep going. Group A, B, and C. Line up against the west wall. Do not forget to pick your chest. In the middle, chest is personal loot. No one can pick it up for you. Knight, please refresh the mitigation at this knowledge crystal. Otherwise, ABC line on the west wall, 1, 2, 3 line on the east wall. I don't believe we lost anyone, so all of our troops should be fine. Do I have a volunteer to call out east hallway?
I suppose.
Okay, Noritoki volunteer for east hallway. Alright, if you guys die, blame Noritoki. Alright.
Yahoo! Okay. Bunny, you're yeah, thief. Okay. So everybody, let's stay behind Bunny, because there are going to be traps after the red line here. Anyone who is new, traps are large AoEs that will kill anyone nearby. There is a super trap that will kill the whole party. I think it's 30 Yalms, so you want to stay behind. Rangers, if you can wait for us to call to blow up traps instead of shooting, just in case something is a super trap. We want to make sure Bunny survives and we don't accidentally blow up Bunny. Looks like we should be safe to grab these mobs. I'm going to go ahead and slow the Manticore. He does a left and right hammer. Let's grab this big boy. We just want to burn these guys down as fast as we can. Please do not shoot that trap. That is the super trap. It's got lightning. It's got scary things. Chains. We are going to avoid this one entirely. So we're just not going to step on it. There is a little trap, however, by the staircase. If I could have a ranger please blow that trap up. The one right by the stairs there. You see it? Not the... Oh, not the big one. Oopsie. Pew!
My bad.
That's okay. Yeah, the lightning with the chains, that's the super trap, and it has a very large radius. Okay. I'm glad that most people were further back. I'm sorry, huh?
Oh, I said, wow, good thing I was too much of a scaredy cat to go close to the trap.
Yes, yeah. The smaller traps do not blow up quite as large, but if you're in melee range of them, let's go ahead and pull these mobs. If we have a Geo who wants to go suspend, over to the crystal while we kill these guys, just burn these down. We can slow if you have, well, I'm the time mage, but if you've got blind and all that jazz, it is very helpful with these guys. Watch their AoEs. We've got a circle, a line, and a cone, and they are pretty ruthless with them, so careful on the stairs. Please don't kill me, I'm a little guy. Please! Hi, please. Okay, so there should not be any traps in this room with the orb. However, there are probably going to be traps around this hallway here. Looks like nothing up to the stairs. Okay, so this is a small trap. Bunny, do you think you're safe there? Hold on 1 second. Yeah, come back a little bit. Can we have someone blow up this, ranger blow up this trap, please? Thank you. Okay, thank you. I do not want to kill Bunny, because I don't know how close you can be, but I want to say, like, max melee to the little traps, you might not be safe. I've definitely been killed with a little trap when I thought I was safe. Alright, let's go north first. And then we're gonna avoid this green orb. It will cause silence for 1 minute, so casters, it is your worst enemy. Melee and tanks, have fun. It doesn't really hurt you. We are gonna slow this moth. We should be... Is there no traps around here, Bunny, or do you think we're okay?
There's one nearby, but I can't
Fine.
find
Okay,
it.
let's pull these mobs to where we are, just in case the trap is like right under them right now. I don't want to step on it, so we just get these guys, pull them over here. Cast slow, use your blinds. Moth down. I love that. These guys do have... there is one trap. We could have someone... That is a trap that is safe to use Ranger on. So if someone wants to take a second to blow that little guy up, Bunny should be safe. Thank you. And that little doorway is the trick room that Bunny will come back to later. It's a thief-only trick room. You technically can do it as, like, a class with a gap closer or something, but it's meant for thief and sprint. We're gonna come down here, and this is our 50-50 chance at loot. So the left side or right side, only one has a chest. Do we want to fight the Manticore or do we want to fight the Moth? I always vote Manticore because I hate him. So the more Manticores I kill, the happier I am. All right, let's see if we're lucky duckies. I'm gonna go ahead and slow him. There should not be any traps in here. We just want to burn Manticore down as fast as possible. I love whoever is insta-killing Manticore. You are my everything. Let's see if we got the loot. Cross our fingers. No. This is why we made Manticore. So we'll have to kill this other mob here. We still get the personal loot. We just have to kill 2 mobs, which isn't horrible, but. I don't have AOs. I'm a bad scholar. I'm a bad scholar. AOs is back there fighting the corpse of the demon wall for us. That's how we're told. It's good to assume that a lot of these AoEs from these mobs will one-shot you. These guys hit crazy hard. Okay, this should have the personal spoils. Yay! Yeah, so come get your chest. Yeah, very. Yeah, please come get your personal chest. The trick room should be, we're gonna be heading south now. It should be back south a little bit. I think I saw Bunny already opened it. And the green orb of death is here, so proceed with caution. But we're gonna clear these mobs down here, so that Bunny is safe to do the trick room without coming back and getting hit by mobs. I believe we have to cross over. Yeah, we have to cross over this little hallway before the trick room, so. Alright, we are hoping there is no trap
nearby.
Yeah, there it is. Okay. Can I have a ranger please shoot this trap? Thank you. Okay, so we should be safe to pull these mobs towards us now. We're gonna slow, gonna paralyze, all that jazz. You can get them with whatever you got. There's potentially another big trap. It might not. Yeah, there it is. Okay. That's the scary boy. We're gonna leave him alone while we kill these mobs. If we blow him up right now, we will probably die. Okay, do I have a tank that wants to use their invuln to blow that up? Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna back way up. We should be okay here. Oh my god, green boy, why are you here? I hate you. I believe in you. We should be safe. Go, gamer. Godspeed. Yeah! So that is the way we usually deal with it when it's in a little hallway like that, because sneaking around it with a whole big group like this is just too dangerous. So there might be another one, I think, by the lightning pod? And then by this door, right? I'm not as good
right now.
Yeah. I'm not as good as like knowing. Okay, so all right, we are gonna pull these mobs. Bunny's safe to go do the trick room because Bunny will come out of that door there that's locked. If the Geomancer wants to, please go do the Geo suspend and open this for us. We don't want to go past this orb because Bunny has a sense to. Oh, we're casting right hammer. Left side is safe. And then we're gonna cross over immediately. Cross over to where he just hit. This little guy is trying to murder me, and I'm not appreciating it. I am really sad, really happy I saw
So
him
you
cast
just
it.
prop sprint and press that? I've never done this
so,
before.
yeah, what I do is like the second I step onto the like patterned trick tiles, pop the phantom sprint, the trick sprint.
Yeah.
And then you percept like when you get to towards the end of the hallway, like right around the end. It's in the middle. The door is.
Here I go.
I believe in you. You cannot be worse than me. I failed that 3 times in a row the first time I did trick, so I believe in you.
I think I made it.
Yeah, and then you should be able
Oh, I died. How did
No.
I die?
Okay. Do we have a chemist? Bunny should be right in front of the room back here. If you guys want to wait, I'm gonna go get Bunny with Naz here. Did the door not open for you?
I mean, I saw it open. I guess it just did it at the same time I died.
Yeah. I don't know. I had a whole bunch of trouble the first time I did it, because I couldn't get the door to open on time.
Yeah, let me try it. I don't even know if it open or not.
Do you want to try again with your lives, or do you want to
Try again. I'm not.
Yeah, it's
Wait. The door is
Yeah,
open
because
down here.
it's
Come
all
around.
lit up now.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
did the
open
door
now.
open back here?
Yeah, just come back around and collect your
Oh,
loot.
awesome. Yeah, so the door back here opened. Yeah, don't.
So it
don't risk-
opened at the same time I died.
How's it going, Percy?
We
we
just did
are.
trick room.
I'm learning a lot. That's the thing.
You guys done already? No way. Okay, we're almost done. Watch out past the orb because we haven't scanned that. We're trick rooming.
Yeah, there should be
I'll be back in a second.
Okay, yeah. We will.
there should
we
be a
will-
trap past the orb since there wasn't one in front of it.
Okay, yeah. Come get personal spoils. I am late to the party. We're gonna haul ass because they're already done on the other side.
By the way, no cheese. I don't think I
No,
mentioned
got it. Thank you. All right, so we're gonna scan past this orb here, because there is probably a trap in the hallway between these two. This is my nemesis. He is Green Orb of Death. Well, actually, of silence, but for a scholar, that's death.
There's one
There's
nearby.
one.
There's
Okay,
one.
can I get a ranger to shoot that? I think Bunny's far enough away. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and then
I-
there'll be
there
one
might-
more in the next.
Yeah, there might be one more. These guys suck. We're gonna try to pull them. We pull them into the left side. I think is safe.
You can either pull them in this hallway or you can pull them to the right.
Yeah, if we pull them too far into this hallway, they will respawn. There goes the moth. So let's just kill the manticore. Too slow him. I'm a bad at time mage. I'm so sorry. He is slowed. Right hammer. So we're
The
gonna
left.
left side. He's dead. Killed. And there should be a trap through this small hallway. So please proceed with
It's
caution.
there. You just need to pop it. I already said it.
All right. So yeah, proceed with caution as you pass through. Kill. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Did you get Oracle? Okay. Yeah, proceed with caution. Proceed with caution. Oh, did they pop it? They must have popped it on the other side. How did they do that? Well, we are now done. They beat us, but that's okay. There might be traps down below, so please be cautious as you jump down. Let your thieves go, and we can rejoin up with the West Side group. Thank
Okay, trap has been blown. We can go ahead. A ranger guessed it. Okay, for this fight, this is the first time I'm gonna call it since I made my raid plan. So YOLO, and let's figure it out. I'll wait until everyone gets here. But let me pull up the raid plan I made. Okay. Is Noritoki and Bunny back? Yes, everyone is back. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm back in.
Yeah, for this fight, as you can see, there's going to be 3 boss. They will each jump to different location, to set location at the start of the fight. The way we're going to split this, please look in raid text chat, I have an image. Basically, A and B is going to be in charge of the red boss and is going to be north. 1 and 2 are going to be in charge of the green boss and are going to be southwest. C and 3 are in charge of the blue one, and they will be southeast. So this is going to be for group split. This fight is going to happen in phases. So there's going to be the initial phase where they split. Then at some point they will jump to the middle. 2 of the boss are going to disappear. Lilia, I take you off my king if you could mute, please. I can hear your keyboard.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was.
Oh, good. Happens. Okay. Yep. And yeah, the boss will jump to the middle. 2 of them will disappear, and we'll have a phase of special mechanics. The first phase is going to be slime. Slime is extremely simple. You'll get a buff of a color and a certain stack. For example, 3 blue, 2 orange, 3 blue. I said 3 blue twice, but you know. Okay. What you want to do is that there's going to be AoEs of different colors going around. You want to stand in the AoE of the opposite color until you've not neutralized your stack. So if you have 3 blue, you want to get hit by 3 orange, etc., etc. Well, I'll explain this just to see. Can party leaders please put markers this way? This is the same markers as we usually do. Right. Jagan, can I ask you to put them in my parties while I explain?
Absolutely.
Thank you. Okay, so please put down the markers that are shown in the image that I just put in Raid Text Chat. So, yeah, first is going to be slime. So just get hit by the opposite AoE to make sure you have no stack. If you have stack at the end of the force attack, you will die. You will get 1 shot. Second mechanic is going to be the big wiper. Is going to be Snowball. Okay, so first, what is Snowball? The boss that is north and the boss that is southwest are going to become snowballs. Each snowball is going to do 3 wild charges. Wild charges means that the person in front will take more damage than the person in the back. Each wild charge needs to be soaked by at least 4 people to remove the defense up on the snowball. If we don't remove this, we won't be able to kill the snowball later, and this will be an in-range. So, each snowball is going to do 3 wild charge. A, B, and C are going to handle the north one. 1, 2, and 3 are going to handle the south one. I have a slide in Raid Text Chat that shows this pretty simply. There's going to be 3 wild charges each. A takes the first, B takes the second, C takes the third. For the southwest one, 1 takes the first, 2 takes the second, 3 takes the third. Is there any question up to this point about wild chargers and snowball? I will mention it does give a Vaughn. Tank can invuln to take multiple charges, and Samurai with Shiratori can nullify the damage entirely. Because it is physical. Is there any question up to this point? Please ask now or ask later, I guess.
When you said about the, at least the first part about slimes in opposite colors, what exactly are the colors that neutralize each other?
Orange and blue. If you have blue, you get hit by orange. If you have orange, you get hit by blue.
Oh, okay, that's it. Got it.
Yep, that's it. Okay. Make sure to wiggle chest. To wiggle, don't get AFK kick. Okay. Apart from that, yeah, basically it's TA Fire Ice. Just that you need to get hit by a circle AoEs. And that the number of stacks you get can be anywhere from 1 to 3. Okay. Right after we take the wild charge, this is a mechanic that usually wipes people. There is going to be 2 things happening. First, there's going to be a knockback from the boss in the middle. And second, 2 players are going to get tethered to the snowballs. The way we're going to handle this. If you are a letter, okay, if you are a letter, you will get knocked back in the northeast quadrant. There's always going to be 1 snowball northeast, 1 snowball southwest. If for some reason that is not the case, blame me, I didn't do my research well enough. But that seems to be true. I will put another slide in Raid Text Chat that might help. Okay. So if you're a letter, you will get knocked back in the northeast corner, and if you're a number, you will get knocked back in the southwest corner. Somewhere in that quadrant is going to be your snowball. Aim for the snowball. Aim to get knocked back on top of that snowball. If you have a tether, instead of getting knocked back to your static spot, you will get knocked to the other one. So if you're leather, but you have a tether and you're tethered to the northeast snowball get knocked back southwest. If you have a tether, and if you're a number and you're tethered to the southwest snowball, get knocked back northeast. So tether get knocked back away from the snowball they're tethered to. The rest, if you're a letter, northeast. If you're a number, southwest. This is decently personal, but there is a stack at the end. But if everyone aims for the snowball, the stack will resolve itself naturally. So make sure to get knocked back to the snowball. As for the distance, you want to be roughly max melee from the boss to be able to get knocked back to the wall. Is there any question about this knockback? If you have any, please ask them. This is a very high white point. I don't see any. Okay. KPI does work. Yeah, it does work. You can do it and stay at wall. Be careful. The snapshot for the hit happens during the knockback, so it's not exactly at the wall. But you should be safe to do it. Okay. So, I will be optimistic and I will explain fire towers. Fire towers happens right after we've killed the snowball. Oh yeah, because I didn't mention. After knockback, we have to kill the snowballs. It's a DPS check and an enrage. So, after we kill the snowball, we'll get another phase where the boss are going to split in 3, and then 2 other boss are going to disappear. 2 other boss are going to disappear. They'll become snowballs. Not snowballs, I've been traumatized as snowballs. Okay. Yeah. They'll become fireballs. There's going to be arrows that are going to appear on the ground. Those arrows, there will be 3 arrows in a direction, either clockwise or counterclockwise. And where the 4th one would be, a tower will appear. Like a tower that needs to be soaked. The way we're going to handle this, I'll put the slide in raid text chat. Okay, I've put the slide down. The way we're going to handle this, at the same time as towers resolve, there's going to be role-based cleave. So here's what I ask. Tank always stand in the tower with your invuln the hit for safety, and stand on the inside of the arena. So on the tower, on the inside of the arena, near the boss. Healers, stand on the sides of the tower. And DPS, stand outside of the tower, like outside of the arena, near the wall. Please look at the image, it might make more sense. Basically, we want the tank to be inside, the DPS to be outside, and the healers to be on each side of the tower. It doesn't really matter which healer goes where, just be on the side. Even if you're both on the same side, it's fine. The reason they're split in this is in case one of them gets wiped, the other is safe. We won't optimize like that. So is there any question about fire towers? Yes, actually, there is one more thing I didn't mention. ABC will take the arrows that start on letters. 1, 2, 3 will take the arrows that start on the number markers. Okay, is there any question about towers? No, only the tank needs to stand inside the tower, and it will give a vuln every hit of the tower. Instead of swapping, I recommend using a vuln, just invulning it. Like, take the first hit and then invuln to take the other 2. Okay, this is a fire tower explanation. Is there any question? If there is any, please ask them now. Yeah, basically, invuln it. Okay, it's very likely that we will not see fire towers, so I won't linger on it too long, and I don't see any question. In that case, let's try to pull quickly. I will not do a chemist cheese. If we die, we don't have the time. Yes, there will be. I will call it out, Phasmi.
A comment, real quick comment. Whenever you do the snowball charges for ABC, make sure the tank or samurai gets with Inbomb gets the first hit.
Yes,
Otherwise,
the person
the
in
rest
front
of
takes
the
the most damage.
yeah.
I've mentioned that.
Okay.
In that case, let's poll. I'm gonna make it a bit short. Let's poll at 55. 755 ET. That was way too short, but okay. Get ready. Tanks, when you engage, bring the boss to the middle so we can AoE them down. And other than that, good luck. Let's do our best. LB2s can go out, LB1s can go out. Engage. Tanks, bring them to the middle and AoE them down. As best as you can. Okay. Group split. Alright, if you get tethered to the wrong boss, just follow it. Follow the tether. Tank Buster, take it outside of the arena. Boss are going to jump middle, stay max melee of them. I'll get closer. Boss are jumping middle, stay max melee. Slime phase is about to start. Target the boss in the middle. Soon you will receive your stack. Stacks are going out. This is a personal mechanic. Stay quiet and resolve it. Return to the boss. If you still have a stack, you will now get one shot. Chemist, try to revive as soon as possible. The two boss that are stunned are going to jump and do two conals. Jump in between them. Between A. Go to A. Go to A. This is very quick. Sprint if needed. Alright. Back to group split. The boss will not jump instantly, but attack your boss. Alright. Delta attack. Mid, 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 and mid. There's going to be a line attack. Take it outside of the arena. Alright, Chemist, try to res as best as you can. Snowball is going to start. Max melee. Max melee. Snowballs are spawning. A takes the first, B takes the second, C takes the third. Number takes southwest, letters north. Snowballs are going to end up north and south, exactly. Alright, get knocked back north if you're a letter, south if you're a number. I think the stacks are wrong, okay. Let's try to kill them, let's do our best. LBs can go out. I don't think we're not gonna manage, but let's do our best. That was in range. If you have a tether, make sure to get knocked back to the opposite side of your tether. That's what happened there. Both tether went on the same side, which just killed one side. Let's return out, and we're gonna re-level and get ready for the next attempt. Alright, if you're currently in the tower, please exit it. If you have anyone leave, please pick up people from chat, otherwise we're just going to figure out the parties once we're inside. If you're currently in 4th tower, please respawn. It holds the cooldown for the next run, if you stay in. tower, please respawn. There's 30 seconds left on the tower anyway, but yeah. Okay, 5 seconds, so we're going to be expecting the next weather in at 48, 49 right now.
It's your time, huh? We have different minutes.
If you're in Australia, yes you do.
Oh yeah, I guess I'm gone the half hour.
No, instance timer is an issue. Next weather in about 30 minutes. And once we kill a boss, our instance timer goes up. Typically, if they're a quick run, we can do 3 per lockout. If there are longer runs like we just did, it's going to be 2 per lockout. Alright, this sea is safe to do. Yeah, thank you for coming. Just to make it clear, I plan to do the full lockout. Let's kill that guy. Nah, Judas is gonna be the next C, because right now we still need 1 to 2 fate. Oh wait, no, actually, we did bird and the fire guy. Actually, never mind. No, it will hit 30, 20.
Lana, for the initial poll, how important is it for you to get all 3 of them together?
It's literally free damage, so like we're not proggy for end rage, so it's not that bad right now. But ideally, you want to get them together.
Okay. The reason I asked is the way we've been doing it is that them kind of spreads out, and the ads don't actually get together usually, and if they do, it's maybe half a second. So the question I was going to ask is, what if we just have everyone approach the red boss from that entry line, and then the other 2 would just naturally come together?
I guess that's fair. Honestly, that's something I think I'll look into more once we actually start seeing boss transformation.
Yeah, that's fine. It's just something I noticed when I was wondering about.
Yeah, good call. I forgot there was a follow-up to that.
Use Berserker and pops away, and then you're just standing there. That's what I did.
Oh, I think I would take that. Healing or anything. I don't want to respect the killers. And this is not a Matrix, because I trust you. I'm trying to save myself. Again, for your question, I'll say whatever you're the most comfortable with, ideally. I would have to run the actual stats. Because like Phantom Drop damage will increase by 5% from you having the +5, but I don't know if just the DPS having more main stat is gonna make off compared to a tank. Well, it's okay, Diplo. I'll trust you for the both of us. Or I'll die. One of the two.
I trust warrior privilege in all field operations. It seems to work well.
Because what is it usually like? The DPS is what? Double to 1.5 times more damage than a tank or something. I think it's double. Like a DPS usually does double damage than a support. Someone that actually knows that stuff correctly here.
I trust you in all aspects of life, so that sounds right.
Why the fuck would you do that?
It's funny that way.
That's fair. As long as you know it's not good. It's not good for you.
Trust the person throwing away Gil for damage. It only
Bro,
makes sense.
I'm almost out of coffer. I have 30 left.
I don't know. Sounds like we need to set up a gold farm.
I started almost 300. And I bought with Gil.
Real casually dropping that he's rich.
I was. Not anymore,
Yeah.
as you can see. And I bought them all at discount.
For the wall tank monsters, we're putting on the right last round too.
Yeah, I forgot to say it before. Bring the tank buster to the right, especially if you're berserkering, because all berserkers are going to stack on the right. Like, so they can invuln and take the tank buster for big damage.
Yeah, we got like 2 out of 3. so I figured I would bring it up again while we're waiting here.
Yeah, good call. Now's the time to bring up a feedback or if you have questions about the strats.
Well, for the tank busters too, especially the second one, I'm not sure if all tanks in Vuln will be up by the time the second one comes up. Cause like Warrior has a lighter one, or a shorter one rather. But
then just if you're a tank that has a tank buster and you can't take multiple, just don't stack with another.
That's what I'm saying is I don't know if like Dark Knight Vuln is up between the two tank busters. So I don't know what the timing is between them. But yeah, but I'll always see it. Play it safe. Too comfortable staying. Just make it by yourself. I don't want to give him that sweet rage.
Free damage. It's free damage.
Oh, you can discover a pod from like high above.
Yep.
You just discovered a pod coffer from like 30 meters above it. Whoa, I got 5k kill! I need to start picking them up from the floor. Now, to be honest, I do need to gold farm. Even only if for like chest respawn.
Yeah, usually what I've been doing is just gold farming. Usually do a party for an hour, get anywhere from 5,000 to 8,000 gold, and then I'll buy a couple ciphers and maybe buy some glam or something to sell, and then all my chests will be respawned. So go do that. Hope for a carrot and whatnot. I mean, the glam pieces are still selling for 700-800k a piece, so it's still, you know, if you're just doing it for that, even you're getting 3 mil or so an hour gold farming.
Not that much. Okay. Interesting. Yes, you do. We're expecting weather in about 18 minutes. I wouldn't recommend a turret, but this one is safe. And if it isn't, well, blame me, because I can't read the clock. About 18 minutes. I'll show it. So, just to double check, please shout it or put it in the text chat. Does anyone have any question about the tether strat that we used? Because that's what killed us, because we had a tether go the wrong way. So is there any question, incomprehension? Is anyone not sure where they're supposed to stand? Please ask them now. We have time. Except if you're Nori. Nori doesn't get to ask questions. No, I'm kidding.
Leave me alone! I'm trying to find my chest, man! What the hell?
Who gets targeted by either snowball? Like, who gets tethered? We don't know. To my knowledge, right away. To my knowledge, it's random. So tether just have to actually pay attention and go the opposite of their tether. Yeah, you can get tethered too. But if tether pay attention and they go to the... Like, everyone else should be stacked together, so tether just go to the back opposite of the snowball and we should be fine.
Lana, based on your schematic, do we know for sure if it only spawns in the northeast and southwest?
I have never seen a case where that wasn't the case. Shinichi has told me that he's seen it before once. I've never heard anyone else tell me that they have seen that happen. If it does happen, I'll adjust. Like, if that does happen and we wipe, I'll adjust the replay.
Gotcha. Yeah, just generally curious because it seems very common.
And oh, just to mention, the tether are like stretchable tether. You need to be a certain distance away from the other snowball to not get one shot. And I believe that increases the damage of the stack too. So be sure to be in about max melee. If you look at the chart I posted, you'll see that the arcs don't extend to the middle. That's roughly the range that is safe to extend. AFK, we're going to check so we can get killed. Well, we're still experimenting with snowball. I did get one snowball career last round. Well, we did clear snowball. So yeah, we'll just see and get people practicing. Honestly, snowball is pretty much a personal game. Check which side you're on, stand on the right stack, and check if you have tether, stand on the right side. It's pretty much personal mechanic. So just resolve it as best as you can.
We also had, I guess, stellar feedback from Cosby, who was supposed to tell you that suggestion to use the rain clock timer for countdown instead of the Eurasia time.
It's not shared within the whole instance, it's only shared.
It is shared when we're inside the boss. We're all instances in the tower at the same time.
Is it? Are you certain? Because I feel like every time I've put a timer on it, my party slide.
No, not a countdown timer. Using the Fork Tower Flood instance when we all visited from the pad, we all
okay.
have the same timer. And it might be a little easier for those of us who are doing like the LB2s and the LB1s instead of like mentally counting in our head like 3 seconds.
I mean, if it is the same for everyone, yeah, I don't know.
Also, hi. Sorry to butt in. I'm in the CEs. I wasn't able to convey.
Sorry,
You're good.
I hadn't heard you talk before, so I wasn't sure if you were, just didn't want to say anything.
Oh, no worries.
I'll think about that. Just
take or leave. It's just a suggestion. Idea.
No, it's a good one. If it is the same timer for everyone, that is easier because even I have to always like think 30 seconds ahead and stuff like that. Thank you for the suggestion.
I must go. I'm gonna block everyone. If there are, if there are, I'm sorry. If there are people who want to take my spot, I'm gonna shield them. I am leaving. Farewell.
Otherwise we'll see once we're can adjust once we're inside. Basically, honestly. Oh, I'm stupid. I RP walk right through a mob and just die. Listen, I was watching Summoning Salt on the side.
Yo, and of course it's in there too.
Yeah, it's always in there. Why else would I be RP walking?
We're gonna need a chain of resin or something. That's what happens sometimes.
My heroes. I'm fully expecting to see you.
It's too big for that. I hope you get immediate aggro again.
Oh fuck! I press my RP walk key. Fine, I'm just helping you farm your res achievement.
I got that.
We found our time mage replacements, by the way. So
Okay. Nice. So stick around, Diego, just in case.
For sure. I got tank privilege. I can take a hit or two.
Oh, right.
There it is. There it is.
Right,
That's a
I
side.
forgot-
That's
I
a side
forgot
aggro.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
You just die. I'll get you up again.
That's why usually I don't RP walk and I use Ninja Eye. This cave is dangerous. Oh wait, does it? I feel like someone said that before and I forgot and I had the same reaction when they did the first time. Wait, does it? Now I feel like I shouldn't. Why did I walk in the middle of that hitbox again? I'm lucky it didn't aggro. I'm good to step out of here. There wasn't even any chest this deep. I did all that for nothing.
The cave life.
Well, we're expecting weather in about 4 to 5 minutes. Please be ready. I don't know how many people we're expecting. I don't know how many people left. I know someone left in group 2. I think Thief left earlier. But other than that, I don't know the status. So we'll just get on the pad and see.
We're still full in 3C.
What about
Yeah,
1, 2?
no Toki left.
Okay, that's it. So
But we got. Yeah, we replaced with them. So.
Okay, perfect. So main raid is still full. Ox party, can I get an update from Rosalia, Reindeer, and Fusion Mage? How are you parties looking? I swear I know it's... Just put it in shout chat or read text chat. How many people are still in your parties for Ox? 5 out of 8 for Rosalia, okay. Reindeer and Fusion, okay, Reindeer is typing. 6 plus a DC, okay. And Fusion Mage, if you're still here. Oh, they're not in here. Oh, okay, they're not in VC. Alright, well, we'll just guess. So we should have about, assuming that DC comes back, we should have about 4 extra slots expected. Assuming that, like, you know, everyone else comes back. Wow, your silver has crab in it. That's lucky. Mine only has ribbon. Rakan, that blood is on your end. That blood is on your end. It sounded just plausible enough. What is expected about the next minute? Get ready. Here looting chests on the tower right before weather change. I'm not sane.
Listen, you could pick up a fortune carrot. That's basically 200 coffers. So.
Oh, what?
Fortune carrot?
Oh yeah.
That's like 200 coffers in your pocket. You know?
Yeah. Instead, I got a Mamishiba and an Hippocalf. You guys remember when there was that Mudang meme going around and Hippocalf were selling for millions? That was a funny time. Like the Hippo minion.
I don't remember that.
The hippo, like as in like HIPPO. I think that's how you spell it.
Yeah.
Like,
I
damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah, at some point there were memes and it was selling for like 100 times or 1,000 times its usual price. It like, I don't think it's close
Tower
enough
time.
that Universalis would have it. Yep,
Okay,
was it?
tower just lit up.
Yep. Tower time, get on the pad, put the cipher in. If you feel like risking it, don't put a cipher in. If I don't get in, Diplo is in charge of the calls. That'd be really mean considering you never talk. I'll do my best to get in, otherwise we'll figure something out. Ciphers at the moment. Six. That looks like a lot less people on the pad. Fun? We're not here to have fun. We're here to suffer. Oh, they're not in here. About 40? There's probably gonna be more coming. As raid lead, I should probably put a cipher in, but then I'm a lazy leech.
For 8 more weeks.
What?
Only for 8 more weeks.
Oh yeah, that I can leash.
Wait, what happens in 8 weeks?
They're mentioning that apparently you will require a cipher to get in.
Ah, okay. Or you can just stab in with your etheric stabilizer.
I still don't really have that. Yeah, we saw, apparently there won't be any other phenomena. apparently they'll also put a list of like how many ciphers everyone put in, which surely will never lead to any form of harassment whatsoever.
Oh,
I
really?
don't
Do
see it
that?
being a good idea.
Oh no, when I read that, I was like, that's absolutely the worst idea.
Yeah, like, let's legitimize 48 people pre-made and give them a way to easily find snipers. What could go wrong? Discord. Shit. Ribbons. There's definitely a lot of people here that are not in VC. I saw a lot of people, for example, that aren't in the party or anything. I'm greeting. I'm gonna be stupid. If I don't get in, that's my fault. You know, it's my fault. I'm greeting. Let's go. Paddle it up. 3 people in my party greeted. We'll see how it goes. I'm a bad influence? What do you mean? May the odds be ever in your favor. Let's see if he gets in. Oh, I didn't get in. Good luck, everyone. No, I'm kidding. I'm in. Are we full again? Or we are not even full.
45.
Yeah, okay. Let me send the shout chat macro. Party leaders, please put your markers down. Yeah, even if I can ask you to do it for me, because I hate doing work.
I'm here to serve.
Aux group, if you have any spot, invite the people that have a yellow icon or looking for group icon. I said Vic has looking for group, so. So yeah, try to get people on the group. Alright, let's spread. Go back to your parties from earlier. If you got new people, please assign them to a new party to replace the people who were missing. Otherwise we're gonna spread. Who has a short stack right now? Actually, I see 3 people. Vic, can you invite them? I know you're in VC, so it's gonna be easier to talk to you.
I just got invited.
Oh, okay. Who's the party? Yeah, okay, dude.
Mooney.
Mooney? Okay. Alright.
pick your end, the short stack needs to be all lawless. It's only appropriate.
Okay,
Right
spread
Hello
out.
there, I'm Mooney.
Yeah, so you guys just kind of figure yourself out. Otherwise, I'll do roll check. Time mages, please come to the middle. Mino is here, Xenoshell is the other one. Perfect, go back to your spots. Rangers, please come to the middle. Seraph. Okay, yeah, Rikan, go to 3. I think that Apple will swap with you. Rikan, come here. Come to 3. You'll be annoying a ranger on the east side. Eve, please come to the middle. Alright, we have a few. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be fine. Zarya and Cass, talk it within yourself if you want to. Actually, no, you can both be Tish. I'll take the redundancy. Stay on Tish. Geos, can you come to the middle? Alright, we have 2 Geos, perfect. So we have all roles covered. Make sure you're on the right job, make sure you're on the right Phantom job. If you don't know what to be on DPS. Or any sort of DPS. 1 knight per party and 1 bar per party are always appreciated. Otherwise, let's jump down and go in. I will do a shorter explanation this time because I believe that like 40 people have already been here. I'll still drop the macro. Knight, please use your prey on this Knock Crystal. Monk and Bard, please do not. Get your group buff because we don't want to reach buff cap. Oh, Mooney. Yeah, Mooney, can you just confirm if you have 5 people in chat? Not in shouts.
I actually have, can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
Yes, we have actually 6 people.
Okay, I guess an Ox is 7 then. That's fine, we can note that.
Yeah, one of mine left were Mooney's.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
We won't correct that. It's
One.
both Ox. We'll keep it as is.
Okay,
Okay.
let me...
No, all good. We'll keep it as is. Okay. So there's going to be 3 main mechanic. Towers. We're going to handle 1, 2, and 3 are going to take the south tower. ABC will take the north one. Priority is Alliance trade priority. ABC from left to and 1, 2, 3 from left to right, both looking at the boss. Meteor. Meteor is mostly a personal mechanic. Some people will get a meteor marker, they need to move to the meteor side. Some people will get no marker, they don't move. Well, they move to the side without a meteor marker. Some people will get a stack marker. That stack marker will have a blue arrow. That arrow will point in a fixed direction. Move to the side where your arrow points at the boss. If that ends up being the meteor side, resolve the stack marker close to the boss. If it's not the meteor side, resolve your stack marker far from the boss. That arrow will send people flying forward, and meteor needs to use it to go to the safe area on the other side of the boss. And no, Mooney, keep it like that. We won't... It's Ox group, so they're not part of the main raid, so just figure yourselves out. You'll be fine.
Okay, very well.
Okay. Third mechanic is going to be gargoyles. 6 towers are going to appear on one side, and the boss is going to lift. Whichever group has to cross to reach the tower side is in charge of the towers in the air. So if, for example, the towers are north, 1, 2, 3 is going to go and lift in the air. When that happens, there's going to be either a knockback or a close AoE. Then people are going to stand on the gargoyles on the area, people in the air, will stand on the gargoyles to gain levitate, then they will soak their tower. Same priority, ABC from left to right, 1, 2, 3 from left to right, always looking at the boss. This is a quick explanation. Is there any question about those mechanics? Actually, I didn't even drop the macro. Yeah, this is a bit of a quick explanation. It's because to us this is a second run, so I'm like speeding it up a bit to get more time on second floor. The really important part, especially for auxiliary, is meteor. If you get a stack marker, move to the side where your arrow the arrow of the stack marker, the blue arrow you have, will point at the boss. That arrow will not turn, it will be a fixed direction, so you have to move to the correct side. And if you have a meteor, move to the meteor side. Those are the two things that are required of you. Is there any question about those mechanics? Please ask them in the yell chat.
About the meteor side, where is that side? Sorry, I didn't understand that part.
Sorry, you say that again?
Just about the meteor side, where is it?
A meteor marker is going to spawn on one end of the arena.
Okay.
Yeah, and the people that have meteor marker above their head are going to move to that side.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, so let's make this quick. This was a very quick prep. We are gonna pull. I will try. Okay. 4. Hold time at. Let's do 2150. This is the fourth tower blood timer, so it's in 20 seconds from now. If you have food, eat your food. If you have pots, use them. There's a lot of chance that we clear this boss and then we will see Blitz and Rage. You ready? We're pulling in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, engage. The fight is going to start with a rain wipe. Mitigate for your teammate. Alright, then we're going to see 2 near or far. It's either going to be a close area or a knockback. It is a knockback. Crossover, stand close to the boss, do not stand under it or you will get crushed. The boss, it's another knockback. Cross and stand close to the boss. To the boss, we're going to see Tank Buster. Take them to the right side if you want to do Berserker shenanigans. Berserkers are about to be very happy. Alright, we're going to see towers. We're currently south. ABC crossed. It's a knockback first. Knockback first. Resolve the knockback, then go for your tower. Resolve your tower. Perfect, keep going. It's going to rotate. Rotate left and on the right side. If we have any dead, do not revive yet. Go behind the boss, behind the boss. Rotate left and on the right side, behind the boss. Next we're going to see meteors. Move to the correct side, especially stack marker. Point your arrow at the boss. Meteors are going to stay. It's going to be a knockback. Move to the right side, resolve the knockback, then resolve the rest of the mechanic. Looks good. Alright, return to the boss. Chemist, please try to revive. Rotate left and the right side. Do not accept the res. Do not accept the res. Go behind the boss. Rotate right, stand on the left side behind the boss. Chemist, start reviving people. Alright, next we're going to see ads. We're currently south. ABC is going to move across. Reviving, ABC, move across. Time mages, get ready to dispel the ad in the middle. Kill these ads, they do rage, so kill them quick. going to see gargoyles very soon. Gargoyles are going to spawn. That was way too early in that call. Gargoyles are now spawning. Safe spot after gargoyle is going to be front right. Towers are spawning. Towers are south. ABC will float. Major near. Stay away from the boss first. Stay away from the boss first. ABC, take a gargoyle. Resolve your tower. After this, we're gonna move front right. Move front right. Perfect. He's going to rotate twice. Rotate less than on the right side. We're already behind the boss. He's going to rotate again. Rotate less than on the right side, behind the boss. We're going to see meteors again. Move to the correct side, resolve the near or the far, and then resolve the rest of the mechanic. Especially stack marker, move to the correct side first. Meteors stay, stack marker go to the correct side, danger near, stay away from the boss. Away from the boss. It's fine, it's fine. That can be handled. This is going to be a knockback. We're going to see Enrage soon. Give it everything you've got. Knockback, stay close to the boss. And let's start taking to the right side for Berserker. I call that raid, sorry. Next is going to be a raid wipe. Mitigate for your teammate, but give it everything you've got. LB3 can go out. Raid wipe, mitigate. Kill, kill, kill. Do not proceed until we've revived everyone. Alright. Chemist, make sure that everyone is alive. Everyone seems to be alive. Okay, use the transportation sigil. Do I have a volunteer to call east side hallway? No, do I need to pick someone to call east side hallway? Lilia, can you please call east side hallway? I can put the map and explain it quickly in your text chat if that helps.
I know what it is, that's fine.
Okay, alright. Alright, so ABC, please line up against the west wall. 1, 2, 3, please line up against the east wall. For people on...
Alright, if you're in here, then you're on the east side. Once you have your crystal, or once you have your buffs and whatnot, go and enter the teleportation sigil. General rule for anyone new, please will be up front, they'll be detecting traps. That trap up there can be safely detonated by rangers. We're going to pull the adds into this room. Manticore is the priority. Both adds need to be slowed, but the beetle also needs to be dispelled. This is a right hammer, be on the left side of the mob. And then immediately move to the right side after it's up. the trap up ahead is known as the super trap. We don't want to blow it up if we can, because it will likely kill a lot of people. It has a very large range. So if it's your first time looking at it, take a good look at it. That's the one you want to avoid at all costs. We're going to work our way to the right once the smaller trap has been taken care of. Otherwise, go through the passageway. Going to pull them into the stairwell. There's a lot of AoEs. Be careful. The Bandersnatch is going to be your first target. If our Geomancer wants to go float and disable that trap, we can go and do it now. Okay, there's going to be another small trap in the next passageway. It's usually on the stairs. There it is. Go ahead and hit it. Thank you. We're going to go left first so we can get the 50-50 win. Moth is the first target. Please make sure it's slowed. The green magic rainbow will silence your beast inhibitor, so cast it away. Alright, looks like Bunny cleared up that way, so let's go north. For our 50-50, it's going to be one of the two sides. I usually go Manticore side first, so we'll go left. And we just grab your personal loot and head back to the main hallway. There should be one more trap before the pack, I think. Okay, we'll pull them first. Pull back. Priority targets the mob first. looks like we got the small trap. If the ranger wants to pop it, it's just on the other side of the path. And we have another one on the left, north side. The ranger can pop that one too, please. Alright, so while the thief is doing the trick room, let's go and pull this pack. Manticore is first priority. Right hammer, be on the left. The red move to the right as soon as it finishes. Wow. Bunny finish the trick room, so we'll go north and grab personal loot, and then we'll head back. If Geomancer wants to disable that trap, please. Alright, there may be a trap somewhere between the orb and the next hallway. Bunny's checking. There will be a super trap in this upcoming little connecting part, so everyone wants to stay back. Except I need one tank volunteer, it looks like Romimi, so everyone else, Wasalia, come back please. Go ahead and pop it when ready. Okay, everyone can move up. Go ahead and pull these adds either into this connector or to the right, whichever tanks prefer. First one's going to be Manticore. Right hammer, be on the left. To the right. That's why we slow it, by the way, so we have more time to move. Should be one last trap. Pop it, please, Ranger, and then we're done. Once you're good and you have everything, go ahead and move up to the west side chat.
Do not cross that door, there can potentially be a trap after it. Trap has been blown by a ranger, we can proceed. I'll wait until everyone is here. By the way, actually I'll wait until everyone is there. Wait, I'm waiting on Bunny and Wombo. Okay, Bunny is here, waiting on Wombo. Yeah, just a thing for people on the other side, because I'm realizing it's way more consistent. On the Manticore and the Moth at the end, pull it into the alcove after the hallway, instead of pulling them inside the hallway. You have way more room to maneuver, and they don't de-aggro there. And it also keeps people away from the trap on the other side. Just a recommendation. Okay, I think everyone is here. Alright. Okay, we do have some bugs, so I will re-explain quickly. Especially snowballs. Okay, when snowball appears, they will do 3 wild charges. Each needs to be soaked with at least 4 people. It's a wild charge because the person in the front takes the most damage, so it needs to be a tank or a samurai. Yeah, we do have a lot of time. Okay, so A and 1 are going to take the first wild charge of their respective snowball. Letters will handle north and numbers will handle southwest. I'm going quick again because we've already done this earlier, but yeah. Okay. Yeah, so A and 1 will handle the wild charge of their respective snowball, the first one. B and 2 will handle the second. C and 3 will handle the third. After that is going to be knockback. The snowball will always, each snowball will always be either on the northeast quadrant or in the southwest quadrant. There's going to be one on each. Numbers get knocked back to the snowball in the southwest, Letters get knocked back to the snowball in the northeast. I forgot to say, party leader, please put down the markers for this fight because they help a lot on slime. I have the picture somewhere. I really need to make a folder so I stop searching them every single run, but that would be smart, and I am not smart. There, the image is in the right next chapter. I had to scroll up so far. Okay. Yeah, so resolve the wild charge, A, B, C in that order, then 1, 2, 3 in that order, depending on which snowball you are. And then it's going to be knocked back. A, B, C takes northeast, 1, 2, 3 takes southwest. You get knocked back to your snowball. When you get knocked back, stand about max melee from the boss in the middle. That's for most people. 2 people are going to have a tether. If you have a tether, look what you're tethered to and get knocked to the opposite side. So if you're tethered to the letter snowball, get knocked back to the letter one. To the number one, sorry. If you're tethered to the number one, get knocked back to the letter one. Again, try to stand about max melee and get knocked back to the wall. You can use this chart in right next chat to visualize what it's going to look like when we do the knockback. Once that happens, we burn the snowballs down. It is going to be a tight DPS check. We need to kill them there. Apart from that, we didn't see fire towers. I will quickly go over fire towers again. Basically, in the next section, there's going to be 3 arrows that spawn on each side, like across from one another, and the fourth one is going to be a tower. Tank, go in and invuln that tower. Healers stand on the side of that tower. Alliance ABC side for snowball? What do you mean syntax? Oh yeah, referring to marker? Yes. Yeah, letters are going to be between marker A and C. Numbers are going to be within marker 1 and 3. Okay, so yeah, so for fire tower, there's going to be towers that appear. Tank will stand in the tower and close to the inside of the area. DPS will be outside of the tower on the outside of the area, and tank will be on the side of the tower. You can look at the graph in Raytex chat to show a bit how it's going to spread. Sorry, go on.
I can see them.
So this is for fire tower. This is if we kill snowball. The other mechanic, because we have a few new people here. The other mechanic is going to be slime phase. Slime phase is going to happen first. You will get a debuff that is going to be a color and a number. So for example, orange 3 or 2 blue 2. You need to get hit as many times as you have like stacks by the opposite color. So if you have 2 blue, you get hit by 2 orange. If you have 3 orange, you get hit by 3 blue. If you have any stack left at the end of this mechanic, which is the 4th hit, you will get insta-kill. This is a personal mechanic, you need to resolve it yourself. Remember where each AoE lands and then stand in them. Okay. Another thing, can chemists please come to this arrow right here on the right side? Please, everyone, every party leader, mark those chemists. We have a lot of chemists, okay. Let's see.
1 second, I have to actually mark them.
Yeah. The reason I'm asking to mark chemist, there is a very real chance when we come to snowball that we will not reasonably be able to kill them. If that happens, I will call for a wipe. Judas, if I call for a wipe, I want you to run south and die, and I want the other chemist to res them as soon as possible. Judas hold that res, and everyone then runs south. Why do we do that? If we end up wiping, but we have a chemist holding a res, they can revive and revive every single one of us so we can get a second pull. So we can get more practice. So, please chemist, please mark Judas right here. If I call for a wipe, they are to kill themselves and then get res south. And then everyone else, we're going to wipe south to make their life easier. We have a lot of time, so we can potentially get 2 to 3 pull depending on how many lives we have. I see that quite a few people died on the first fight, but we'll do what we can. Over 66, basically. Okay. Is there any question about those mechanics? Especially about snowballs.
I will just mention for the slime phase in the first mechanic. I don't think you mentioned it in your chat there, but the markers line up basically where the slimes will go. So sometimes it's easier just to check, you know, what numbers and letters that they're going to fall on. So you can say like, okay, I have to go to 3, 2, B, C or something like that. And it helps so you don't have to just kind of guess in the visualization.
I'm still marking. I should copy the map into the Discord chat, right?
What do you mean?
The max, I mean.
Oh, for the marker, yes. Put them like in the chat. So A north, 1 south, C east, 3 west. Yeah, copy those markers.
1 second. I'm copying.
If you have a tether, you get knocked back the opposite way. If you're tethered south, you get knocked back north. If you're tethered to a snowball that's at about 2 marker, you get knocked back to B. You just get knocked back the opposite way. And also, when you get knocked back, stand roughly max melee. If you're closer than that, your tether will not be stretched enough. You need to stretch that tether out.
For the delay, I'm not sure.
That's fine, that's fine.
We will go to the last spot and hurry.
Yeah. Just tell us when you're ready.
Let's see.
Make sure to move if you've been AFK. Don't get kicked. What do you mean 27:30? I saw you.
Yes. Then display mark. Okay, one good moment.
Oh, you're instance timer. We won't have time for a third run in this lockout anyway, so let's just try to make the most of this one. Because the main raid only has like 3 minutes left.
Right
Yeah. We're waiting on Mosey able to place marker there. Moody, so.
Thank you very much. There you go. Max. Greystone. Contemplation. We can start.
Okay. Alright, in that case we are going to pull at 15 on the 4th tower blood timer. Which is in 33 seconds. Let's try what Lilia said earlier. Everyone focus the boss in the middle, and when they stack together, AoE them down.
Yeah, tanks still want to. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, tanks still establish aggro, but focus the boss in the middle.
Yeah, everyone basically runs from this little central line towards the red one, and then the other two just kind of self.
Alright, engage. AoE them down as best as you can. It's going to be group split. AB north, 1-2 southwest, 3C southeast. After that, there's going to be a tank buster. Take it outside. jump to the middle, and it's going to be the start of Slime Phase. Then max melee, max melee. There'll be an AoE on the map. Slime Phase, you're going to get a stack of a certain color, get hit by the opposite AoE as many times as you need. Get your stack now. There's whole mechanic, I'll not call it out. So I was stack, you will now die. Okay, be ready to revive you. The boss that are currently stunned are going to jump and then do a Kono. Run in between them. Run between C and D. Alright, return to your group split. Delta attack, mint, mint, mint. There's going to be a line stack, take it outside. Chemist, rest the people who are dead. Snowball phase, res as many people as you can. Stand max melee, A, B, C, and all the north snowball, 1, 2, 3, and all the southwest snowball. In order, A, B, then C. Right. Knockbacks are going to be north and south. If you have a tether, get knocked back the opposite way. Burn your snowball down. Judah, please. Yeah, Judah, please suicide. Chemist, revive Judah. Everyone else keep DPSing. But actually no, come south, come south, come south. That's my bad, I miscalled. Ah. Come south as much as you can. Okay, Judah's revive. Yeah, that's my bad, I miscalled. Revive as many people as you can, start by the chemist. If you're on your last res, we cannot revive you anymore. Please stay here so you can watch the fight, or you can return if you want to. I don't especially expect to clear that enrage. South did have a stack, I was a stack. I was a bit off to the side though. But South had a stack and did resolve the stack.